I've known Dr. Bukhari for over 10 years, and I first met him at a fundraiser post event. That's how I first got to meet him before I started working here. He is always helping out with making processes better in the ICU, in the entire hospital. He's just an advocate at all levels. And definitely for all the nurses, the physicians, and he's always looking out for everyone. And when you know you've given all you can, you always know that Dr. Bukhari has your back.
Dr. Bukhari and I work together not only in the ICU, but I'm on the ethics committee alongside him. And he is such a wonderful role model to all of the physicians and practitioners. He's taught them, he provides education and support, and really sees what everybody's going through, and he offers so much to everyone.
Dr. Bukhari is an extremely well-trained physician, so he represents the ultimate of science for our patients. And more importantly, he is always focused on patients. And that makes that combination, we know people who are focused on patients, and we know people who know science, but to have both is unique.
Dr. Bukhari takes the time out to speak to the staff personally, professionally, as well as the patients, their family members, the visitors. He has a lot of compassion and a great deal of empathy for each individual. He is really looking deeper into what that individual needs outside of his own. He worked endless hours throughout COVID and still provided the compassion and support to each person that was on the team at the bedside. And there was one moment where Dr. Bukhari realized that one of my team members had really been through a lot at the bedside, and he took that moment to say, hey, I'm going to take care of this patient right now. You could stay here, you don't have to go in the room. He went into the patient's room, provided the care that the patient needed to expire peacefully, and held her hand throughout it. It was an incredible moment for everybody.
The pandemic was a huge surprise for everyone in the world. Definitely we were caught in the middle. We didn't know a lot of things we know now. People were dying. Hospital was full with very sick patients. So Dr. Bukhari created a team along with others, consisting of his colleagues in pulmonary medicine, also an infectious disease team, and general internal medicine team. And each patient got 3 physicians to look after them. This is not very commonly known. And he organized this, and he made it happen.
I get the sense that Dr. Bukhari is a real man of faith. And, and that means so much to me. And I think that's where so much of his goodness, his care for the individual, his respect with others and in groups, I think that's so much where that comes from, yeah. And he's been so supportive of our Catholic mission at St. Peter's. He even went and did a year-long certification program with the National Catholic Bioethics Center in Catholic healthcare ethics. And, he's obviously a brilliant man, but the program is a lot of work. And he was willing to go through that so that he could, help us, minister our ethics as seamlessly and as well as possible.
Yeah, he does amazing things, and he's not one to boast about them or to even mention them. And one example that I'm so honored and blessed to be able to work with him is he started this Rahim Fund, and it's just an amazing, it's an amazing thing that he's helped to develop. And for babies that may not be able to have a baby seat or a baby carriage, that's provided to people who can't afford that. So just thinking about others and thinking about vulnerable people, that's what sets Dr. Bukhari apart.
Working with Dr. Bukhari is amazing. He is intelligent, he's very approachable. He mentors the staff to encourages them to speak up, be part of the solution, be part of the quality of care. He engages them to be better at the bedside, to be better as a team, all the disciplinaries. And it obviously succeeds because we are wonderful at what we do as a team.
Dr. Bukhari has done so much good work in every field, not only for a hospital, but also for the community, that he absolutely deserves the Physician Appreciation Award.